And months after it was first proposed, the decision to close SCI Rockview and Quehanna Boot Camp has yet to be made. So what's the holdup? Is it possible that state officials have changed their minds? Tristan Kleinfelter spoke with State Representative Carrie Benninghoff about the debate.
Since the announcement in February, inmates, workers, and lawmakers have been trying to get answers regarding Quehanna Boot Camp and Rockview.
Just being up in limbo, I don't think that's fair. There are families who are trying to make decisions about their own personal lives, whether it's adding a room onto their home, maybe they want to have another child, but now they're not sure whether they're going to have a job or where they're going to have a job.
Benninghoff points out that while other facilities in the Commonwealth have closed, money is still being put into these facilities.
The million-dollar question for me is, if indeed you decide to close these as administration, what are you going to do with that? As legislators and people here are making decisions for you folks and having to make financial decisions every budget cycle, we should know what's the end game here. Closing, it's one thing, but if it's going to be another mothballed building, that agitates me.
So what's the holdup? And has a decision already been made? Benninghoff thinks the public has a right to know.
I personally don't believe this is something that they have to be making a bunch of decisions on. I think this decision was already made a while ago. Give us an answer. There's no reason we don't have an answer. Maybe they're holding out until the budget's over, not necessarily for economic reasons, but to try to leverage us. I don't know that, but it's very frustrating to me. There's no reason that the public doesn't have an answer and should have it now.
But the Department of Corrections seems to have no official timeline for a final decision, leaving everyone to wonder what comes next. In Center County, Tristan Kleinfelter, WTAJ News.